Welcome back, folks, to SnowRunner. Today we're going to be taking a look at the ANK MK38, and it costs $75,000 from the shop. And here are the customizations. It does have all the motor ones. Honestly, after taking mine to the third one, I would recommend leaving it on the first one. It gets better fuel mileage, and this thing does not lack power on that first motor setting. And then we're going to go to gearbox. Offroad is actually what it comes with, and like I said, that's a good one. You can raise the suspension or leave it stock. I mean, you can leave it stock. It isn't going to hurt it any. The raised is definitely a help. So in tires, this is an interesting one. It only has, when we get down there, it only goes to off-road. But I can tell you, that's all it needs. It does not need the mud tire set. It is really good off-road. This thing is pretty good for, in comparison to most other vehicles off-road. And I really like it a lot. And it does have chain, which I'm using because I'm in Alaska. And then the winches, it has, high-powered medium. It's pretty good. It can get, not that you probably get stuck too often with it, but when you do, it'll get itself out pretty easy. Spare wheel and snorkel. Now, one thing you're going to notice here is there's no custom add-ons on this. So this is what it's left at, and it's basically a 2-spot for hauling. So we're going to go out and look at the trailers. So the downside to this thing, guys, is this is the back you have on it. You can't put like a crane or a fuel tanker on it. This is what you have. But it can pull a fuel trailer. It can pull all these trailers right here. Let me get a better angle for you. So you can pull your own fuel, which I would highly recommend. The one big downside to this, besides the back switching, is this thing will burn through fuel. I mean, we're just sitting here idling, and it's 5.7 liters. And it's all-wheel drive, and diff lock is always on. So it burns through fuel, but it's pretty good. And if a person wanted to drag a fuel trailer with, that's what I recommend. But this thing is actually really good off-road, and that's why I'm not knocking it as much as maybe something else that can only do one thing. And it can pull trailers. So, I mean, it might be bad at fuel, but if you use this setup, you have 6 slots, and you can do quite a bit with it. As long as you don't run out of fuel. Or a maintenance trailer might be a good thing to pull. Probably a maintenance trailer, honestly, because then you could fix stuff in your missions, on the ones where you got to pull them out and fix them. So hopefully this will help you guys out. I don't know if I would recommend this truck as your primary, but it definitely wouldn't be a bad one to have in your fleet, especially if you're playing multiplayer and you have some, if you have like a fuel guy with you, this thing would be super handy in that scenario. So have a good one, guys, and we'll see you next time.